My name's Chad from Yuma, Arizona. Bryce's dad. Well, the nice thing about this tournament is every tournament's family-oriented for us because we go to all the tournaments. But this tournament here is nice because there's a lot more one-on-one with him as far as the other anglers, TV, this promotion, I mean everything. And to see the young kids get involved in the sport more is awesome. I mean it is. Years ago you didn't see it, but you see a lot more of it now. Like yourself, other companies are trying to get these young kids involved into the sport of fishing to keep it alive for future.
I know there's somebody else in your family that caught a big fish, and there's always there's always the secret on keeping secrets from family members on who's catching the big fish.
Yeah. Logan?
Logan caught a big fish, and you guys went back to back, head to head.
Yeah, we went back and forth like 3 or 4 fish with 6, 7, 8 pounders. So excited.
How did you catch your fish?
I caught on a frog in some tulies. So.
How big?
It was 8.63 pounds.
And they wouldn't even talk for weeks.
So there's competition within the family. So I mean, this is just deeper than just this tournament itself. This has a lot of passion and oomph within the family unit.
Mm-hmm. And ever since him and Logan started fishing together as partners, well, you guys have been best friends since
3 years now.
3, 4 years, and the kid basically lived at our house forever. But yeah, ever since then, I mean, they've been back and forth, back and forth.
So this tournament format's a little different. It's just not one weekend. This went from January to August 15th. Mm-hmm. So you had more time after schoolwork, you know, chores, you know, the weekends fishing other tournaments that you could fish anytime, any place. Did that have a big thing on it? I mean, did it one of those things that Dad said, hey, make sure you get the stuff done, clean out the house, clean your bed, make your bed and everything
Nothing
else?
got done. It was always fishing.
Hey. It's awesome.
He used to take the scooter down to the local pond and go fishing when he was in like 8th grade. He'd be trucking down the main road with cars on the scooter with his backpack and his fishing pole.
Sounds like you're still doing it now, but now you're on the boat with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I've always been fishing for how long? Since I was probably 5, dude. I've always had a good passion for fishing.
And basically, you could fish anywhere, anytime with this tournament format, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
You do a lot of fishing tournaments?
I do fish a lot of tournaments. I fished like the high school world finals in Alabama for the past 2 years, and like the state qualifying tournaments, and a lot of like the local tournaments around back home.
So out of all the tournaments that you've fished so far, what's different with a lot of those and what you see now?
The big difference is prizes and all the opportunities you get. That's a big one. And like, it's a lot smaller, but there's a lot more bigger and better prizes and opportunities in this one for sure.
What's the big prize?
A 2019 Bass Cat boat.
Now, if you don't get first, but I know you're shooting for first, what other some big prizes you're thinking for like second? And...
Can't forget all the scholarships. What, 4 scholarships or 5 scholarships. Your trips to El Saltos, Brazil trips, and a bunch of other crazy prizes. Rods, reels.
Outstanding. Any big shout outs for one of your sponsors or somebody that helped you to your parents?
Oh, I'd love to give a huge shout out to my parents for really getting me up here. And my grandma, she's been really big help. And then all my sponsors, Bordertown Baits, Taipan Rods, The Hideaway, Bait and Tackle, J.I. Coating, Steve Evans Concrete, and a bunch of other awesome people back home.
What's your big goal on this? What do you want to accomplish?
Learn. I want to learn as much as I can about fishing different waters so I can maybe later in my career go bigger and go pro maybe.
Absolutely. So this is a stepping stone basically.
Yes, sir.
And what about the community that you're actually building with the other kids from other states and stuff? Is that a big part of this too?
Oh, that's huge because you never know. All those kids go pro and you could fish with them in the FLW or the Bassmaster Classic. Could be anything.
I mean,
it's unbelievable.
Yeah, what we've seen now is outstanding. This tournament has been huge. It's been really awesome.
When I first started bass fishing tournaments, I had no idea how big youth fishing would become. Hey, I'm Joe Thomas, and if you're between the ages of 13 and 19 and love to fish, then I've got some exciting news for you. The Big Bass Zone Junior Championship presented by Bassmasters is here, and it's your opportunity to represent your state for a chance to win over $400,000 in prizes, including a new bass boat and a chance to fish with me at Anglers Inn on Lake El Salto.
You can check out the current leaders at bbzworld.com.